Afton Bain yesterday in Tennessee 7th District was a special election, so she didn't win. However, why that was important is because the district that she lost in went for Donald Trump at 22. I'm praying here for you a clip from a CNN analysis the next day, just saying that from 2016, 2020, 2024, that district went for Donald Trump. The most was plus 22 for Donald Trump in 24, and for them to narrow that gain down, to narrow it down to like 8, so the challenger won by just 0.8. That's a sign, is indication that people are like, it's a blue wave sign. According to CNN analysis, that of the vast few special elections in Arizona, Texas, Florida, and Tennessee, across the last special elections, there's been double-digit gains, and 5 out of 5 times the party that wins in the special elections overwhelmingly takes over the House. And that analysis said that you're looking at a 40-point net gain seat. That's more than enough for Operation 2/3. Not only to have like a substantial lead, meaning taking over the speakerships, taking over the chairmanships and the various different divisions, which mean you get subpoena authority, you can bring people out, that's when you catch everybody, because essentially you're now swearing under oath. Now if you don't swear under oath, that's when you go to jail. That's how Steve Bannon went to jail, because he refused to come. That's how Roger Stone went to jail, because he came before the committee and he lied. He got caught and perjured himself. So this is when people say about accountability, we want them to go to jail. Here's the chance for them to either go to jail, fess up. If they fess up, you're looking at potential convictions, potential charges. If they don't fess up, they're looking at potential jail time for contempt of court, for contempt of Congress. So this is a pretty important thing. So I think that's when she put in a good race. And I think someone said that they believed it was nationalized. Here's the thing. This is why I say we need to keep our cards close to our chest. One of the things that I know I said on behalf of Afton Bain is let's nationalize this election. So right towards the end, they were doing some hijinks. I want to get into the hijinks that I feel like the Republicans operatives were doing, in terms of telling Democrats, mailing letters to Democrats telling them that the election's on the 3rd, which is today, the day after, and then threatening Republicans to vote if they don't vote. So you saw a lot of that. They nationalized elections, making sure that everyone put all their interests, including Trump, and everyone comes down there and try to get them to push them through. Even though this party is doing absolutely nothing. I'm sure there's millions of people in the SNAP benefits that were actually about to lose their benefits because of the Republican Party. They just know how to just pressure folks and just use whatever they use to get people to vote for the party, even though it doesn't really help them or American people at all. But anyway, I digress. So that, I essentially think that was a win. That is an indicator. I don't like to say stuff like the blue wave is coming, because I feel like last time they've said a blue wave was tsunami or red tsunami, they didn't pan out. We're anticipating a blue wave in certain places and just didn't pan out. So I don't believe in using those sort of terms, and anticipate things. I think just take it day by day. So that's a win and a good indicator. So I think that's, the Republicans need to be worried. And why that's good, that they should be worried, is because and they had a record turnout. Actually, they said the turnout was the same turnout as in the 2022 midterms. So it wasn't a lack of interest. It could have been higher.